Today we have a special guest. It's Kelvin. So we have been a while didn't drift together. He brought me into drifting and taught me a lot of things. So today it's my pleasure to drift with him again. So the day just start as usual. So the previous day I prepped the car. There was a little problems here and there. The mufflers has been dropped off. Some of the gasket has been broken and off from the pipe. So I gotta fix that before I go to drifting. And yeah, here's the event. So I find it very useful. Always start from the donut area so that you can practice and get a feel of your car, because you probably have a while didn't touch the car, and if that was not your daily driver. Usually I will practice a couple like figure eight and try to warm up the car a little bit more. You can see I'm just stay at second gear for a little bit low rev, so I didn't very rev the car like so hard, because one, I want to warm up the tire, not hitting the tire or wear out the tires, and the other one is I don't want to build heat from the donut. And after that, usually because based on the time schedule, they are opening at the same time with the summer jam, so I'll go to the summer jam next, right after the tire was warm, and then I can probably have a better performance in the summer jam. Here is some snapshot of that day in the summer jam. It looks really cool. Really appreciate for those photographers, and big shout out for them. But it actually doesn't look as good as it looks. That's also a main reason why I'm so eager to and willing to drift with Kelvin, because I'm actually able to sit in his car and experience the drift experience while I'm sitting as a passenger, and also by learning what's wrong currently with my skill. So I have here a lot of guidance, right? Oh, you need to have a full speed of third gear, high rev. Oh, you need to have the turbo kick in all the way, something like that. And the main questions for me is where I should use the power and tactics for this track. So for example, where I should shift to third gear, where I should downshift to second. Do I use the thing to use the first corner, or what kinds of tactic after I get out of each of the corner, and how do I maintain the speed over? So all kinds of this I need to figure out today while I'm sitting next to Kelvin. First, it's a very high speed track. To be honest, I'm really afraid of the speed, especially while you don't know how to control the power within this track. So to very unconsciously using the power, I think is really dangerous and really easy to damage your car, even yourself. So I'm keeping everything under my comfort zone most of the time for this track, until I figure out how to link everything together with the third gear. So after about 4 runs, I decided to say fuck it, I'm gonna sit with Kelvin. So here is the scene with Kelvin. You can see it's really different. So what he used the tactic is the feint entry of the first turn, so that he can keep up and easier to initial before it gets into the turns. And then because he is a VA car, you can maintain the power even it's an uphill turning. If I should do so, I should probably get into turbo boosting before I get into it. And then the downhill is where the speed at. So after I get out from the second corner, it's the full speed transition. Then there was a couple break before it ends the last turn. So after the Summer Jam is, as usual, the ski pads. So it's also where the fun always being. So today's layout is a little bit tricky. It's really dangerous. So as you can see here, it feels normal, right? But actually when they set it up, this area is really close to the wall. So actually that day is a lot of car hitting that walls. So here are some clips, like those are all like high level tandem experts, but they're trying to wall tapping to get their fans and their audience excited to let them enjoy the show. So that's why they are trying to get closer to the wall. It always come out with a really high speed after the two corners, and there will be a straight line and then have a big drift turns, and that's what the accidents happen. And this is me. So thanks for Jessica for capturing this for me. And it feels more smoke, like, compared to the previous clips, and I'm really happy about that. And here's the on dash wheels. So second gear, full throttle, full boost. The car runs great in this layout with second gear, and the tire is okay too. So I compared two sets of tire during this event. One is Federal 595, the other one is called Ironman Steel Series, something like that. It feels for a bigger like ski pad area. I actually like the Ironman a little bit more because it's less grippy, and maybe it's less smoke compared to the Federal, but it just control better fit for this layout. So I'm definitely trying that for Summer Jam next time, because in the first corner, as you guys may see from previous videos, I'm always struggle to be a little bit understeering for the first corner when I try to initial it, and it is also because the tire is too grippy on the track.
Fobgarage, man, this shit with the heat, bro.
I try to have a different angle of the car and see what works, what didn't. Tell me if you guys like the rear angle, because I just feel that's cool that we can see some smoke coming out from the line. And that wraps up for the day. So thank you so much for watching. Click like it if you like it, subscribe.